Hello! Guess where I am? I am back home in Europe. Actually, I'm not home. I'm in Belgium right now visiting my family. It's been pretty busy, but today we're flying back to our house, to our home in the Czech Republic in Prague. So I'm looking forward to it because it's a bit crazy. If I think about it, for the past 2 months, I haven't been at home much. I've been at home exactly for 1 week, and that was in between Bali when I came back from Bali after a month. Then I went to Germany to visit my family, then to Belgium, and now after New Year and Christmas is over, we're going back home and we will slow down a little bit. So, yeah, it's been a while, and this is the first video that is not about, or not about Bali. It actually will still be a little bit about Bali because I want to wrap it up, this nice trip that I had. But it's the first video where I'm back home already. So, yeah, I hope you enjoy. So, first, what I had on my list that I would want to do is to talk about the highlights of Bali. I first was thinking that maybe I can do it in a form of a quiz or together with Arco, talking about, which were our favorite stuff. But then I thought, yeah, let's just have some time alone and talk about it so we can reflect. And I'm still really happy that I'm doing this because it's crazy. When I started this, it was just like an idea that came out in the spur of the moment, and I was really, really excited about it. But I was like, can I really continue with it? Like, what am I going to talk about every day? But that's the beauty of this whole Tao Yepi time, because I don't have a fixed agenda, or I don't have any plan for every day what I'm going to talk about, and I also don't know when I'm going to post. At first, I was thinking, maybe I can post every day, and I was kind of trying to do that. But then I was thinking about it, and it doesn't really need to be like that. Yes, I do want to stay consistent and keep posting, but it also doesn't need to feel forced. So I'm just, as I said before in my first video, the reason why I'm doing this, there are two main reasons. The first one is that I want to journal in this way, like video journal my life, what is happening, so that I can look back and see how much I grew, or our path is not linear, and there has been a lot happening, and I just want to have it somewhere documented. Of course, I want to start journaling again, like in a written form, because I used to do that a lot. And even for my Christmas present, I got a super nice gift. And that was a Paper Republic notebook where I can journal. So I'm really excited about it, and I will try to do that again. But if not in that form, I also would want to have it in a video form, which I feel like is maybe even better for me to look back at what I have done. And also, it's because my memory is pretty bad. I'm well known amongst my friend for my bad memory, because I can memorize things pretty fast, but I really forget very fast as well. And a lot of times what happened is that my friends were talking about something that happened in the past, and I would be like, oh really, that really happened? I don't remember at all. So I feel bad, and I want to keep my memories in this way at least. And then the second reason was that I am doing a lot of videos. I actually love doing videos. It's just that I might be still pretty awkward, and I'm not really fluent and confident when I'm talking, especially not in front of people. So it's something that I want to practice, and also to find my own voice. So that's the whole reason why I'm doing this, and I will keep doing this. And now let's go to what I wanted to talk about, and that was the wrap up of Bali, the highlights from each area that we visited. So let me take out my phone because I've written down some things. I was thinking about it like, maybe I can write down like three things that I like the most from each area that we visited. Uh, I am not sure if I wrote it for everything, but well, we can improvise, we can brainstorm. I'm sure I will be able to think of something. So, first, a destination where I was in Bali was called Legian Seminyak, and there I spent 1 week. So three things that I loved the most and are most memorable for me from that area are morning walks on the beach, because there I really was waking up before 6 a.m. every day. It was not even that I wanted to see sunrise. I don't even think I saw sunrise there because we were on the side where you cannot really see the sunrise on the beach, but you see a beautiful sunset. So, but the morning walks were amazing because there were not a lot of people there, and it was the only like really quiet part of the day that I got for myself, because else I was there for work. So that's why I enjoyed it so much. The second thing, I already mentioned it, and that's sunsets. There were such beautiful sunsets at the beach. And the third one is sea. So even though I didn't swim that much, I only swam in the sea twice, I think, for the last 2 days that I was there, because I think we were quite unlucky when we came. The beach was dirty. There was so much trash, and I was quite surprised and didn't really feel like going to the beach that much because of that. And then also, some people went inside the sea, and when they came out, they had like all how do you call that? Petrol, like the gas on their body, and it was really sticky and it was hard for them to wash it out. So that's why I didn't feel like that. Also, the waves on this side of the island are pretty big, so it's perfect for surfing but not really that good for swimming. Then we moved to Ubud. I'm going to talk about that because I'm thinking we also went to places like Kuta Beach and Jimbaran, which is very well known for seafood and sunsets as well, but we didn't really stay there. So I'm going to skip that part and go to Ubud, where we stayed first for 4 days. It was our favorite place, and we even came back to stay for 3 more days. So, from Ubud, what I loved the most was our stay in a bungalow. That place was my favorite place because it was beautiful, and people there were so welcoming, so friendly, and kind. I just felt like at home. Then the second one, the location where we stayed was pretty nice. So Ubud can be quite busy, especially in the center. And we didn't stay in the center, but we were in a walking distance. And right next to us was a huge supermarket. So that was great because we could just go there whenever we felt like snacking. And then the third one, I wrote down all the restaurants and shops. Yeah, that was amazing because everything you needed, you could just find it there. Also, it's in the middle of the island. So if you want to go to different attractions or different places, it's like a really perfect place to go from there, to go on trip to Mount Batur, for example, or to go to see rice fields and waterfalls. It was just everything was within 1-2 hours, so that's why I think it was perfect. And we even did a cooking class there, which I loved, and I'm definitely going to recreate it back at home. Then the next place was Jatilui rice fields. So there I wrote down my top three, which were beautiful nature, rice fields. Of course, that is something unbeatable. I think that was the nicest nature we've seen, and we were right in the middle of it. Then beautiful view from our cottage. Yes, because really you could see the rice fields and mountains right from our cottage, and there was the third one, which is a waterfall, Yuhu waterfall, was literally 5 minutes away from us. We just had to go down the stairs, and there it was, and it was beautiful. The next place is Badulguk. So there, the weather was colder, and it was actually such a nice change because we are not used to it, and we've been sweating every day, and just like a little more of a cold breeze was so nice. So colder weather. Second one was mountains. It was beautiful view, and the third one were gardens. So Badulguk is very known for as a farming area for gardens. So even the place, a resort where we stayed, had its own restaurant, and in each restaurant in that area they would cook with their own vegetables and fruits, which was so fresh and good. I loved it, and we even went to a hidden strawberry farm to pick up our own strawberries, and that was a nice experience. We picked up so many that then we just took like one box for ourselves, and the other box that we had we gave to our hotel because we didn't know what to do with it, and you have to eat strawberries pretty quick. So then we went to Sanur because we were thinking, oh, okay, let's go to the beach again, since we've been on a beach only for the first week when we arrived. So we went to Sanur, that's on the other side. So there you could see sunrise, but you could not see sunset. But what I loved about there, that was surprising because at first we were like, oh, is it going to be even good? Let's be there for the 2 days. But then we even prolonged our stay, and I think we were there for 4 days in total. What we loved about it was there was a huge shopping mall there, and I know it's pretty weird to be in Bali and be excited about a shopping mall, but we really were. It was so big, nice. You had great shops there and a lot of good food. There was a lot of events happening there as well. The mall is called Icon Mall, and we also had our best food we've tried there, and that was a Japanese barbecue where you grill your own meat, and it was just so good, such a good experience. It was the first time we tried Wagyu beef, and they gave us just so much meat because we didn't know what to choose, so we just took a bit of everything. And I know that somewhere in between was Wagyu beef. They even showed us, but in the end we were so hungry and we were enjoying it so much that we don't even know when we ate the Wagyu beef. Everything was good though. So that, and the highlight of it all was that after eating the Japanese barbecue, we went on a walk because we were so full. And while we went on a walk, we found a place that saves turtles, and we went inside and we could see the turtles, we could touch them, we could just look around. It was just such a beautiful moment. So definitely it's in my top three for Sanur, and of course the sea as well, because there in Sanur you can actually swim since the waves are not big there at all. Yeah, so that's Sanur, and then the last place was Canggu. There it was. Why we went there is that we've been in Sanur for long time already, and we were thinking, oh, where else can we go? Maybe more to the south, but we didn't know what to do there. So we decided to go to Canggu, because Canggu is apparently very well known as an expat area. So I just wanted to see how it looks like. To be honest, I was pretty disappointed. It was probably my least favorite area we went to. It just felt like there's not much to do there, and the traffic was pretty crazy. It felt dangerous. What I loved though were sunsets there. We were able to catch some nice sunsets. Then food was pretty good, and the last one I would say that was massage, because we found this nice place for massage. We went there one day before leaving, like the last yeah, one day before we were supposed to leave back home, and it was just so good. It was a bit more expensive, but I'm really happy about it. We chose Balinese massage because I was already scared to do the deep tissue massage again, because my body was hurting. So Balinese massage was perfect. It was super relaxing, and it was so good that next day, like on the day of us leaving, like really 1 hour before we were supposed to leave, we decided to go back to this massage place and relax a little bit more. So I'm super happy about it. And yeah, this video is already pretty long, so I will maybe do another video about my Christmas holiday update. But for now, this is the Bali wrap up, and I'm super happy that I'm able to do this video and share this with you guys. So bye bye.